The Legend of Zero, the number that changed everything. A long, long time ago, in a world where numbers lived like people, there was a little number named Zero. Zero was born in the quiet corners of ancient lands, where no one really noticed him at first. Unlike other numbers like 1, 2, and 3, who were always busy counting sheep, stars, or coins, Zero had no one to count. He was empty. Everyone thought he was useless. But Zero didn't mind. He liked to wander the world, quiet and invisible, watching others. While the other numbers boasted about how big they could get or how many things they could count, Zero stayed humble, waiting for his moment. One day, a great problem arose in Numberland. The king of numbers, Infinity, declared a challenge. The problem was that the kingdom was growing too big, and the old counting system couldn't keep up. The scribes had run out of symbols, numbers were getting too long, and people couldn't write them down fast enough. The king announced, "Whoever can solve this will become the most important number in the land." One by one, numbers tried. 1 suggested counting slower. 2 wanted to double everything. 10 thought adding more fingers would help, but none of it worked. Then came little Zero. He stepped up, quiet but brave. "What if I could help make numbers shorter, not longer?" he said. The others laughed. You don't even count. You mean nothing." But Zero stood his ground. He showed them something magical. 10, 100, 1,000. When Zero stood next to another number, he made them stronger, bigger, and more powerful, turning simple 1 into 10, then 100, then 1,000. The other numbers gasped. Zero didn't just add to numbers, he multiplied their strength. Suddenly, counting huge things like stars or grains of sand became easy, just by using Zero. The king was so impressed that he made Zero the royal emblem of the new counting system. From that day on, Zero was no longer lonely or empty. He was everywhere. Clocks, calculators, computers, space missions, even video games all needed Zero to work. But Zero's magic didn't end there. Zero had another secret power: balance. In the world of math, Zero became the center. It stood perfectly between the positives and the negatives. If numbers were like temperatures, Zero was the point between hot and cold, above and below, plus and minus. And when humans invented computers, Zero got yet another job. Inside every computer, deep down in the tiny circuits, 0 and 1 became the secret language. Together, they told computers what to do: on or off, yes or no, true or false. So the number that once meant nothing became the key to almost everything.